Cece and Romeo, Monday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on 93.5 KDAY.
It's 935 KDAY, Cece and Romeo.
Yeah.
And listen, normally we're on the radio. Right now it's a little visual. I love it.
Yeah.
We got Percy on. We got Percy in the interview right now. We're going to interview Percy. Percy, you guys know him. He's been, a legend on the West Coast, working with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. I'm telling you, anything in LA that goes down, Percy's actually a part of it.
And Percy got his groove back. So that's what we're talking about today.
Percy got his groove back.
The realness, for real. You feel me?
Now, Percy, it looks like during the pandemic, a lot of people have slowed down. Their lives kind of slowed down. But yours was actually the opposite. You actually have been more productive during the pandemic.
Yeah, 1,000%. The pandemic was a reality check. You know what I mean? It was time to get back to basics. Like Romeo said, time to get your groove back. And I had so many different things I was doing for other people. It gave me an opportunity to sit down and focus, line my stuff up, and execute and deliver some of these projects I had sitting on the RMM table for a long time. So, like I said, the pandemic has definitely been a blessing in disguise for me.
Wow. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we were, sending our prayers out to Dr. Dre. He had suffered an aneurysm? Aneurysm, yeah. Now, you're a good friend of Dr. Dre. How is he, and have you spoken to him recently?
I personally haven't spoken to him, but, Warren G is my big homie, and Snoop is my business partner and everything. They're in constant contact with him. And when the news, hit, I'm like, come on now. Come on, 2021. We can't start off like this.
Yeah.
So they reported back to me and gave me some good news. He's in high spirits. They're just doing some tests and letting him rest and get his mind right and just take a load off of everything that's going on with him. But he'll be home soon in the next few days.
Yeah, and Percy, I feel the same way, man, because when I got that news, we all know what happened in 2020 in January with Kobe Bryant. I was like, yo, you cannot do this to the West Coast or the world again, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
prayers continue
like
to go
that.
out. No, can't do that. But we got to talk about, we're going to switch it up for a minute because something I love to do is Friday, you know what I mean? So let's talk about this. Let's talk about that alcohol. You done got into the business, man. I need one of them bottles, Percy. What are we talking about? Look at that.
True legacy.
True Legacy, man, is actually my baby. I've been working on it for about 2-3 years. It was with a company and a brand that I was dealing with a few years ago, doing some marketing and promotions with them. And the young lady that owned that brand, she said, Percy, when I open up another brand and do another liquor, I'm doing it with you. I said, okay. A lot of people talk, but she actually delivered. And we got a great product, man, with this True Legacy. It's always about keeping things true, and you should always want to build your legacy. That's how I came up with the name. But more than just the name, it's the quality of the vodka. And, I got friends and I got people that tell me the truth. They don't sugarcoat nothing.
Right.
So this brand is 7 times distilled. It's gluten-free and it's organic corn. So we touching a lot of different bases. But then, the catch with ours is at the end of the filtration, we're running it through diamonds 3 different times.
Damn. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that.
Romeo wants a shot. That's what I will say about that.
Look at that. Go ahead. Flash that up for him, Percy.
Yes.
Let him know what it is.
That's just that True Legacy, man. So, like I always say, sometimes you got to treat yourself, don't beat yourself.
And mine is we got one similar. Mine is don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
There you go. I
tell them all the time. So I wish I had a bottle of that when I watched the Versus Battle of the Bay Area, because that was one of the best Versus battles that I've seen by far.
Yes.
Non-stop, I was there in it to the end, right? What about LA Versus Battle? Who would you want to see do that?
LA Versus Battle. I mean, Snoop did it with DMX. That was a good look.
Right.
LA. I would have liked to see Snoop and Q.
Yeah.
That would have been LA. But I mean, it's so much talent out here on the West Coast. You gotta say what genre, what year, what era do you want to go, and then that's how we would match it up. Me personally, since I'm from Pomona, I would put a sugar-free versus a cocaine. I would love to see that.
That would be good. That's a great one.
That'd be dope.
You know what I mean? Sugar-free, got major classic underground hits. He got some mainstream hits, but Then you got Cocaine, the king of hooks. Them is my promoter brothers, so I would love to see something like that. But then if you jump into the younger generation and all that stuff, I would like to still see a Game 50 Cent verse.
Yeah, I would like to see that too. Yeah.
That would be awesome. Now, let's talk about Ryder Gang, because Ryder Gang has been blowing up all over Los Angeles. You guys go out every single weekend, and it's actually just growing and growing and growing. And recently, I mean, listen, it's got the ear of Jay Leno. You guys were on the Jay Leno show. That is amazing. Congratulations, by the way. But let's jump into Ryder Gang right now. And really, Percy, I want to know, how did that whole concept come about? Because I know, you birthed this.
Yeah. I mean, Ryder Gang it was always a dream of mine to have a car club. I own several classic cars and old school cars, and I've had them throughout my life. And it's just the West Coast culture of the car club. It's not just blacks, it's Latinos, it's the Asians, it's the Armenians, and everybody loves this car culture. And I was just sitting back during the pandemic at the house. What's that song? Bored in the house, bored in the house. I'm like, I got to figure out some shit. Can I cuss?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, well, shit, fuck, cuss, funky dog, head, bitch. Let me just get it out.
Get it all
I just
out.
wanted to get it out.
Okay.
Just let me get it out. Okay. So I was like, man, I got to get out the house. So I started my bike gang. I started, riding the bikes, getting the exercise, and that grew. I actually got to get back on that. And then I was like, man, this bike thing ain't enough. So I said, you know what? I called Wiz. And I called Ced. Those were the only few people that were home at the time. Ced pulled up to Wiz's house, and we just took off, man. Wiz pulled out about 3 cars. I pulled out one. Ced pulled out his truck. And we just rode the city, man. I was like, I need to see my friends and fellowship and, get back in the groove. And we rode, had no destination, no plans. Tried to stop and eat at a couple places, and everything was closed. And I said, you know what? Mel's Diner is probably open. So we stopped at Mel's. All the employees came out running, said we were their first customers in a long time. And we just sat there, man, and ate and drank and fellowship. Like I said, we didn't have no direction where we were going. And then we rode through the canyons, rode through the hills. We got back to Wiz's house, and then Cedric The Entertainer was like, Big P, you got something. So I started brainstorming and putting some plays together. And I just went through my phone, actually, and anybody that I knew had a classic car or a lowrider, I invited them to the next one. So then it went to 10 cars. Then it went to 20 cars. And then Snoop started asking about it. And then the day Snoop came, TMZ picked it up, and it went viral, and it went everywhere. And they said we were shooting music videos, and it was about 50 cars. And then just kept growing, and people started hitting my DM and asking and sending me pictures. I was like, okay. So I patented, I got the license and trademark and the website, did all my business. And then I actually took Matt Barnes on a ride. He didn't even have a car. He's building a Bronco. And, Matt's been in the TV movie world for a long time. And he was like, P, I know you got a lot of people trying to get at you. Give me some time. Let me brainstorm with my TV movie people and see what we can put together. Mm-hmm. So now I'm giving y'all exclusive. We're working on a TV deal with Matt Barnes to bring Ryder Gang to the TV. And it's just like, it's a beautiful thing, man. For the New Year's ride, I think we shut the city down. We had every car club, Latinos, Armenians, white. We just open it up to everybody, have a good time, let people bring their kids. You can bring your woman. And it's just a good time fellowshipping and letting the people know that we can unite, and it's uniting through these cars, music, and fashion. And like I said, at the very beginning of this, it was the same time as the BLM movement. So I had just, I was reaching out to the brothers and everything, but then I said, you know what? That's not right. I know a lot of Latinos that have cars. I know a lot of Armenians that have cars. I know people that just love cars. So now it's a worldwide phenomenon, and it's a blessing.
Universal. Yeah, definitely universal. And it is a blessing, and it's growing because, listen, I haven't been to Ryder Gang yet, but
You've been invited.
I've been invited. And my better half, films, and he does all the visuals for them, but people are DMing me.
No, hold on. Let's shout him out.
Okay.
That's my main shooter. And then, like I said, as the shit was growing, Snoop, and everybody was like, Pete, you got to put some visuals on it. And I only rock with one camera person. I have other camera people that do other stuff, but I only rock with one shooter, and that's Guap City Productions. So he made everything come to light to bring the attention to the Rider Gang and putting those recap videos and putting those visuals and interacting and meeting the people. And he's actually branched off and did other work with some of these other people. And then that's how the music part came in. I haven't dropped any music since Pee in the Bed. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to put a Rider Gang mixtape out. And then that's how the shit's kit. It's just, like I said, it's endless what we can do with it.
No, so endless. And going back to that, people have been DMing me, and they're like, I need to get to Rider Gang. I mean, this is how big it is. People are trying to get their invites to Rider Gang. Yeah, so definitely shout out to Guap City Productions, because, yes, he is the best.
Man, I'm looking forward to us getting past the pandemic, because I can easily see y'all having an annual year. Like, you know how they do car shows?
Yeah.
Where y'all post up, people will pay just to be involved. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you guys, great minds think alike.
He said, I thought about that 2 months ago.
Yeah, great minds think alike. Bobby D Production. You know, Bobby D is he's my nephew, but he's my business partner. Snoop's business partner with Uncle Snoop's Army. Like I said, the thing has grown so big. So now all the magazine companies, the Lowrider magazines, the Faux Lives, and all these Chicano magazines, they're all tapping in. I'm just giving them access because I fuck with them. And I want them to win just like I want, my stuff to win. And it's just, we're greater in numbers. So Bobby D is coming up with some concepts and some ideas when things open up to do these car show concerts. So, of course, we're going to get KDAY involved.
Absolutely.
Man.
Now, can we talk about Golf Beef? I love this. You've been doing this for a few years now, and Golf Beef is coming up in May, and you guys, incorporate golfing with celebrities and different vendors, and I think it's just a great time.
Yeah, Golf Beef is another passion of mine that, I play golf. I like to have fun on it. I'm working on my game. I've been playing since a kid, and it just came to a point that we were playing golf all the time. And coming to find out these celebrities and athletes and comedians and actors, everybody plays golf. So we didn't want to do the stuffy, quote unquote, stuff like the Masters and these other golf tournaments. We wanted to have fun and let these vendors and people that we deal with be a part of it. And Golf Beef is going on its 5th year. It's a beautiful situation. We were going to do it last May at Cinco de Mayo, and I was going to honor, Kid Frost plays golf. I was going to honor Kid Frost and do some stuff with Cypress Hill and, represent for the Latinos. And I was going to do it at Cinco de Mayo. I had the mariachi band and everything. We was going to go big because every year I honor somebody that appreciates golf and is involved with golf, but you wouldn't even think that they played golf. So Golf B5 is coming. I'm probably going to do it in the Diamond Bar area. And it's just going to be a good time. Pineapple Express is going to be the title sponsor. THC is going to be the title sponsor. Of course, True Legacy is going to have a whole. It's just a good time. It's friends, it's family, it's vendors. We keep the green on the green. So you smoking, you fellowshipping. It's just a big party on the golf course. So, yeah, Golf B5, you can be looking for that information. But I want to get back to Rider Gang, how it's growing.
Yes.
Like I said, I haven't dropped an album since Pee in the Bed. I don't rap. I'm just an executive producer. I'm a West Side connector. I connect the dots. I come up with these ideas and these titles to these projects. And like I said, I give an opportunity to people I'm involved with, on the branding side and on the marketing side to be a part of these top-notch artists. And then my artists, I like to intermingle them in with my friends that, the heavyweights, and just put out these classic projects. So Rider Gang Lifestyle Volume 1 mixtape is dropping at the end of this month. And when I say it's a classic, when I say the people turned in that music and I put it together with my team, and we're going to drop the hard copies because, I'm old school. And then we're going to drop the USBs and all that for the upgraded cars that have those USBs. And it's just some good classic oldies, R&B, vibe music, some shit you can hit Crenshaw, some shit you can hit PCH. change of pace. It's current. It's talking about the climate and the things that's going on in the world. But I call it some relief music because it could take your mind off all this bullshit that's going on.
I heard that. Now, of course, you got Cedric The Entertainer, who's from St. Louis like I am. We grew up doing the same thing. You know, our hustle was hard. But he's part of the project too, right?
Make you famous.
Man, Ced is a big part of Rider Gang. Like I said, that first day he stepped up, and he's been with us ever since. We piggyback ideas, and you know, Ced is a big brother to me because he's been in the entertainment and TV movie world for a long time. So I brainstorm with him, and he gives me my flowers and is impressed with some of the things that I put together. So you know, Ced is a man of many talents. Mm-hmm. He's not just a comedian. He's an actor. He's a father. He's a philanthropist. He's a part of Golf Beat. So when I put this project together, once again, you know, this phone is worth more than anything. So I just look at my phone once I have an idea, and I just send it out to the people that I think want to be a part of it and bring some value to it. And I hit Ced. I said, Ced, first of all, I need a drop from you. And Cece, he gave you a drop. I got to figure out how to send it to you from my phone. I got to ask my daughter how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
Shout out to your daughter. Shout out to your daughter, yes.
I said, I need a drop for the product. Sent the drop right away. I said, you know what, Ced? I need some music from you because I want to put you on this. Well, he was like, well, Big P, I ain't dropped no music in a long time, but let me send you a couple. And he sent that I want to make you famous joint that he did about 8-9 years ago. And when I tell you, we getting ready to reinvent Ced with this music, we're going to drop a video to it because everybody I've let hear it said, is that Ced? I said, yeah, that's Ced. So he's closing the album. He's closing the album with that Make You Famous and his drop. But I start the album off with Trinidad James and Morris Day. What you know about that?
Damn, wait, first of all, Trinidad James with Morris Day?
Just that combo,
exactly. Who would even think that combo just sounds
Percy.
dope?
He said, I know how to make this
right.
Well, you know, like I said, I just went through my phone and said, Trinidad is my nephew. He represents the West just like he represents Atlanta and everywhere he's from. But he's also a part of Rider Gang. He has an El Camino with the Nipsey mural in the window. He's a part of Rider Gang. He's just a part of everything I do, and I'm a part of everything he does. And he was like, perfect timing. I got this joint with Morris Day, and we getting ready to put the video together. Throw that on the project. Thank you. I sure the fuck will. So he gave me that song. We started off, the album starts off with Kevin Slow Jammin' James.
Ooh.
Oh, yes.
Legendary.
He's probably, is he introing the album?
Kevin Slow Jammin' James intros the album. Yep, he intros the album. Then we go to Trinidad James and Morris Day. Then, like I said, I just went through my phone. Guap City's artist. You know, Guap City he ain't just behind the camera. Guap City's artist. Dope. What's his name? Guap Dopes LB.
I don't know if he can confirm to where he's at.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear.
Well, his name is Dopes LB, and Guap sent one old school classic. I guess this young man had this song, and he really wasn't doing nothing with it. Guap sent it to me. It went with the flow, and it's on the project. Number 4, like I said, I'm not, I don't divide and conquer and all that. I try to unite. You see my shirt, I got every rag on here. Blue and red make green. Okay. Black and brown, we ain't backing down. I've been like that my whole life. I'm mixed. So how the fuck can I not mix the cultures and mix the world? So, number 4, I got Kid Frost and Baby Bash. What do you know about that?
Yes, Kid Frost and Baby Bash.
I'm all in on that, for sure.
Kid Frost and Baby Bash. Then, of course, I got Snoop and the Dramatics next. And then I got the young lady Joelle James that wrote Booed Up. I got her on there.
Oh, that's dope.
I got Eric Benet following her. Then from Eric Benet, I'm on the interlude. Then I got my artist. Y'all going to be on the lookout for him. He's going to be on your show soon. I got Roman the Rider, Out of Control. I don't want to say he's going to be the new Nate Dogg because nobody can ever replace my friend Nate Dogg, but he got some Nate Dogg qualities.
Okay.
So remember that name, Roman the Rider. Then I just sat back and said, you know what? I have to find and I have to go get the first lady of Doggy Style. Do y'all know who the first lady of Doggy Style is? Not Shantae, not Boss Lady. She's everything Doggy Style. She's the queen of Doggy Style. But who is the first lady of music on Doggy Style? Whoever gets this, I'm bringing you a bottle of True Legacy and some Pineapple Express. Who is the first lady of music on Doggy Style? Come on.
Give me, what is her name? What does it start with her name? The letter.
You're going to get it if I give you that.
Come on.
L.
No, LaToya.
1,000%.
Oh, I got it!
Oh!
I got it.
Cece gets her bottle. Guap, make sure you give it to her, Guap.
And then just pass it to
I feel like
Cece.
I played a game and I won.
And she getting her Pineapple Express delivery brought to her.
Yes.
I had to get LaToya Williams.
Yes.
So I reached out to LaToya and I said, LaToya, I need some Lou Rawls type of shit from you.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you she gave me Lou Rawls, she gave me some of that You'll Never Find.
Oh, she went and got it. Okay.
Yeah.
When I tell you she gave me Lou Rawls, y'all gonna be like, God damn. So we got LaToya on there. Then we follow up with another one of my artists, Drew Jones. He's out of control. Then I said, you know what? I ain't heard from my boy Carl Thomas. I got Carl Thomas on.
Wow.
Carl Thomas.
I wish.
Dun, dun.
Wish I never met her.
Yes.
I got Mr. Summer Rain on
Yes.
here. Mm-hmm. Then Carl Thomas has a group. I got them on here. Y'all not gonna believe this. I got Fiend from No Limit. But when I say I got Fiend from No Limit, he changed his name on this R&B Barry White type of feel. He's International Jones. So, you know, you got that deep voice and all that. So he gave me some Barry White, man. International Jones. Carl Thomas' group is called Radio Galaxy. They on some like loose ends and some of them older groups. They're incredible. Then I went and, Dr. Zodiac. I don't know if y'all know who Dr. Zodiac is. Dr. Zodiac is the creator of Moon Rocks. Mm-hmm. And Dr. Zodiac is actually an inspiration on mine. I'm putting these Rider Gang mixtapes together because he was doing these psychedelic funks and all these type of mixtapes and albums and putting them out. Dr. Zodiac is on here with the Killers. He has a song on here with the Killers. Then I said, let me give something different, man. Let me get an older blues type of thing. And I got Dennis Graham on here. I got Drake's dad on here.
Oh, my God. First of all, Dennis Graham.
When y'all hear what
Percy.
Pops got to say, Pops got that Memphis Tennessee, that down home blues, and Dennis Graham is on there. And then, like I said, I ended with Cedric the Entertainer.
That's
Cedric the Entertainer. But I got beats on here from Jelly Roll. I got Dame Funk on here. The interlude at the end, the outro at the end is me and Dame Funk. I got some beats from Dame Funk on here. I got some stuff from Jelly Roll. It's just a mix of my friends that are very talented, and they stepped up. That's dropping in about a week and a half. It's at press now. It's only for the streets.
Where can they grab it at, Percy? Where can they grab it at in about a week and a half?
You got to grab it from me.
Okay.
Shit. You got to grab it from me. I don't play them games. I'm hand-to-hand combat. You know what I mean? I want to touch the people. I want to give it to them. I want them to put it in the car right away, and I want to get that interaction from the people. So you got to get it from me. I don't put it on all those platforms and all that type of stuff. Hand-to-hand combat.
Exclusive.
Okay.
Yeah, exclusive. Some of my sponsors that are involved with it, I'll give them some, and they can gift some people out and do all that type of stuff. But it's a classic, man, and I think the time is right for it.
No, I definitely do. I think that, you guys definitely make sure you guys follow him. It drops in about a week and a half. Make sure you stay in touch with Percy. But before we let you go, P, we just want to talk about Deebo really quick because you and Deebo were really good friends. Well, Tiny Lester, but he changed his name officially to Deebo.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Look at that.
I mean, If he was here now, I would have to tuck my chains. He always used to try to steal my chains. So I'm glad damn, I'm feeling kind of nervous now. I want to tuck it now.
Oh man.
But Deebo, man, he was a gentle giant. I mean, he was the most lovable thug and gangster in the world. Compton raised and born, made something from nothing. Deebo is actually the person that introduced me to the people over here at Pineapple Express. He introduced me to the CEO, Sean, out in Vegas. And, you know, Deebo, man, he's missed daily over here. He's missed daily throughout the world.
Yes.
But we're doing some good things over here with Pineapple Express to keep his name alive and doing some stuff with his daughter. Pineapple Express, Deebo was the main spokesperson for Pineapple Express. He was doing deliveries and stuff for them with the delivery service. And man, it's just a hard time to lose somebody like that during the pandemic, and then watching all these people lose their lives, and you don't know if it's because COVID, you don't know if it's past health reasons or whatever's going on. But like I said, 2020, man, we lost too many people. So we got to get back together.
Yes.
We
get
do.
Our spirits right. Keep God first, keep the faith, and stay true to the game.
And Percy, thank you for what you do for the West Coast, because you keep a lot of noise buzzing out here.
Keep it connected.
Yeah, you do. You keep it connected, and you're always so open and really just a cool ass fucking person. If I can just put it that way. I love you, P, for reals. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that. Pineapple Express, you know, if you're going through some depression and some hard times and need your medicine.
Let them know. Smoke it if you got it.
Yeah, need your medicine. We also got the wellness. Call us, man. We will deliver to you. We will get you what you need, get you out of that funk, bless you with some good smoke, bless you with some CBDs. We got the pens. I got a lot of my friends on the menus. You know, everybody's dibbling, dabbling with their new products. Be Real's products. The Insane OG is on here. Mac 10's products on here. Burner's project medicine is on here. Matt Barnes 7 Leafs. Go to Pineapple Express. Order your stuff. Take your mind off all the bullshit that's going on in the world, and we're gonna get you right.
There it is. There it is.
Percy, man, you're a real one, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, thank you so much. Salute.
Always.